If you are a gamer and constantly struggle from motion sickness, dizziness, headache while playing video games, then you are not alone. Don't worry, I have some solutions for you to cure this sickness. I have been having headaches while playing video games, not all video games, but from some specific video games that are based on real scenarios and are real lifelike. As we all know that today the video games that are created are more lifelike, it should be common to think that the brain will have a difficult time adjusting and differentiating between the real world and video games, which in return cause motion sickness and headaches among gamers. How do video games cause motion sickness? Motion sickness is a common symptom that can be described as nausea that people commonly suffer while moving. Changing of images in front of them so fast that their brains aren't able to keep the pace. It can be experienced while traveling on a bus or a car. Here are a few symptoms that can occur while playing video games. 1. Feeling dizziness. 2. Having headaches. 3. Sweating more than usual. 4. Nausea. 5. Butterflies. Eventually, doctors are also not very clear on the fact that why gamers are having these problems while playing video games. This is also called simulator sickness. Some doctors say that it's because the mind is receiving signals at a quick pace, your brain gets a hard time processing the images in front of you, which causes motion sickness or headaches. Here is an example of motion sickness while gaming. I currently bought the game Sea of Thieves. The game is so beautiful that I was so happy I immediately bought it in the summer sale to play it with my friends. But as soon as I head into the game in the first 10 minutes of sailing a boat in the open ocean, the head was spinning, and I was feeling motion sickness because of the Sea of Thieves. The Sea of Thieves is an absolutely gorgeous game, but the game is way too real for me, and it started giving me a headache because my mind thought that I am on a ship but my body was stationary, and my mind gets confused and cannot process a lot. What is simulator sickness? Simulator sickness is when you experience something without having your body actually do it. For e.g., you can experience flying fighter jets in video games using a VR in a realistic mode, which can give your brain some serious headaches. Games that may cause motion sickness. Here is a list of popular games that can cause you motion sickness. 1. Call of Duty, old single-player parts. 2. Horror games, like Resident Evil. 3. The Sea of Thieves. 4. Fighter jet simulator games. 5. Gear of War. 6. Halo. 7. BioShock. This is my personal experience and some online research. These games may cause you motion sickness or maybe not. How to get rid of motion sickness video games. There is no guaranteed way to permanently get rid of your motion sickness, but you can train your brain over and over to feel less affected by motion sickness. 1. Take 10 minutes of break after every game. Taking breaks after every game is a better way to cure your motion sickness because it will give your mind and eyes the time to readjust in the real world again. This can be very helpful for your game performance as well. It can help you maximize your gameplay performance. 2. Don't use a controller while playing horror games like Resident Evil Village or games like the Sea of Thieves. I don't know if it's with everyone or just me, but I have seen many articles on Reddit as well. People been complaining about having headaches and motion sickness while playing Sea of Thieves and Resident Evil Village while using a controller. The main reason is that when you use your controller to move around the world, the camera movement when you use your joystick to move causes the character to see all the surroundings pretty quickly that your brain couldn't able to process, which causes motion sickness. 3. Adjust your in-game settings to the lowest graphics possible. One of the best ways to make the game world look less realistic is to switch to low graphics, which will make the game look bad and less real, so that your game can know the difference that you are watching a video or playing a game. 4. Adjust the brightness of the game to lower than usual. Turning your brightness low in-game can make your eyes less affected to blue light, which is the main factor in making your eyes weak over time. Many people suggest wearing blue light filter glasses. If you don't want to buy one, then you can simply on your blue light filter settings on your desktop or laptop. 5. Turn off motion blur in-game. Motion blur is a setting that when you move your character quickly in-game, it will blur all your surroundings and make it look wired, sometimes real. I have to turn it off in every game because this makes my head hurt. Turning motion blur off can also help you in multiplayer games. 6. Turn on game FOV to the max. Increase your game FOV can help you a lot because it will make your screen a little far so you don't have to closely concentrate on objects. The closer the screen, the more headache you get. I will suggest you max out your FOV if possible. 7. Use of basic motion sickness remedies at home. Root ginger has proven to be an effective remedy if are feeling dizzy or nauseous. You can simply make a cup of tea with ginger in it, or you can just pick up ginger and suck it while playing video games. Stay hydrated is the best way to keep your body flow going. Water will help you with your motion sickness. Drinking more water can help you get and go to the bathroom once in a while, which will help you stay fresh. 8. Watch outside after every 10 minutes. Watching outside every 10 minutes is the best way to keep your eyes from getting hurt from blue light. This will help you see the outside real world every 10 minutes. That will keep your brain calm and from feeling motion sick. That's why I have set up my gaming PC near a window. 9. Don't eat too much and instantly start playing. Don't eat too much food while playing video games, because when you sit immediately after eating food, the process of digestion becomes slow for your body, which can make you feel nauseous and dizzy. I walk for 10 to 15 minutes, which will keep me in shape and from gaining extra fat around my stomach. We all have to stay fit, isn't it right, gamers? 10. Don't listen in high volume. High volume with headphones generally tend to increases head pain, as well as your capability to focus on gaming decreases. Ideally, set your volume to 30% volume, if you are playing for a long time. If you play for 6+ hours in a straight, don't set more volume than 20%. Conclusion: if nothing is helping you, don't play the game. If you have followed all the steps above and tried many things and you still can't get rid of the headaches and motion sickness, then I will suggest you quit that game because it's not very good for your body to go through that process again and again. If you are still not convinced and want to get rid of it, I will suggest you consult with a doctor for this issue, or you can play that every day for 10 minutes only for 1 to 2 months, which will fix your motion sickness for that game.